Hi guys, welcome back. Lucia here from Laughing Without an Accent, and today I want to talk to you guys about my winter TBR or to be read pile or list of books and some books that I've actually read or I'm reading. So most of these books I've gotten from subscription boxes. So I'm gonna be telling you. I just finished The Husband's Secret by Leanne Moriarty. This came in the Off the Clock mom subscription box. Is a new subscription box that brings a book. So I've read Leanne Moriarty's books. I read What Alice Forgot and I thought it was a really good book. I really enjoyed it. And then I read Nine Perfect Strangers. I didn't like it very much. It was enjoyable and easy to read, but I don't feel like it left me with anything. This one was intense, good in a way, good intense. The Secret of the Husband is not a dull one or a silly one. I thought it was a secret family. I shouldn't say anything. But anyway, it's really good. And I love how Moriarty writes several, interconnected stories a lot of the times. At the beginning, it gets a little bit overwhelming because you don't know who's who, but then you figure it out, as you read. This was a really good one. I liked it a lot. So, and I am reading the Loving My Actual Life. This one came in the Sisterhood book club. No, book club sisterhood box. That was a super cool box. I'm gonna link it down below. I'm gonna link all the unboxings below. This is a non-fiction book about an experiment and it's relishing what's right in front of me. It's a really good one. I'm just in the beginning, chapter 2, so I will tell you what I think. Then I went up the street in my house. There's a mini library, one of those little libraries that you can grab a book and put a book if you want. And I haven't been there in quite some time because I get a lot of books, or I buy them for my Kindle, and I got 3 books. So I'm gonna see what I what I end up reading. I'm actually going to put this one in there, and I got the Happy Endings book club, and this is about 7 women that get together to discuss a book, and I think they're in different parts of the world: London, Paris, Vienna, New York, Sydney, and they have all kinds of issues, but they want to have their happy ending. So I'm excited to see, probably like a feel-good chick flick. Then I got The 10th Girl. This is an arc, and it was released September this year. And I don't know why, when I saw it there, I was like, oh, this sounds really familiar. I don't know if I saw it in a picture, if I put it on my TBR on Goodreads or what, but I'm excited. And when I started reading it, I started it last night or the night before, I was pleasantly surprised to realize that this takes place in Argentina, in the Patagonia. So this is about a school that was closed down, school for girls, and then it reopens. And this girl, she's 18 years old. She's escaping the military because in that time, 1978, there was a coup d'etat. We had like 5 coup d'etats or more. And several of them, the military took over. So they were killing and persecuting every rebel. And her mom disappears, which we all assume she's dead. And now she's escaping the military, and she takes this job at the school that just reopened. Only 10 girls are attending, and she's only 18 years old, but she's lying about her age. So the 10th girl, I don't know what happens really, what's gonna happen, but there's also legend that this is haunted by the Sapuches spirits, which is an indigenous town. I need to Google where the Sapuches are because they haven't said where exactly in the Patagonia this takes place, and I've been there. I've been to Patagonia in different places, so I kind of want to place it in my mind, but I'm excited to see how this, this takes place and how the author develops it, and the writing is really beautiful too. So then we have The Silent Wife, a gripping emotional page-turner with a twist that will take your breath away by Carrie Fisher. I've heard about it, so when I saw it there, I was like, I'm going to grab it because I love thrillers, but I don't know. Yeah, I just think I saw it, or it's in my list. So, it's a family held together by lies. The truth will come at a devastating price. A heart-wrenching, emotionally gripping for fans of Amanda Prowse, Leanne Moriarty, and Diane Chamberlain. So excited to read this. This is from the library. So I know some people say, oh, there's not many people that do hauls from library books. This is technically library because it's like the little library. But anyway, one book that came in the Enlightened Warrior book club is The Big Magic, Creative Living Beyond Fear by Elizabeth Gilbert. I'm excited to read this because I am a writer. I haven't written in some time. Yeah. And I heard her on a TED Talk or some dissertation, and she sounded so encouraging about the life of a writer. So I want to read it, and hopefully it's not too like The Secret kind of thing, too new agey, but we'll see, and I'll let you know. Next up, I have Tuesday Mooney Talks to Ghosts, and this came in the Unplugged Book Club, Unplugged Book Box of November that they sent for me for review. This sounds like really exciting treasure hunt. What? No, don't put it in your mouth. A really exciting treasure hunt when they have to find a treasure, and it says a deliciously funny ode to imagination overflowing with love letters to art. And the one thing that I like is that there's a lot of references to literature, so I'm excited to read this. Then the 10,000 Doors of January. Look at the cover. The covers of the books are so beautiful. She is a ward for a millionaire, Mr. Locke, and she feels very different from the artifacts that decorate the halls. And she's in a mansion, and then she finds a strange book, a book that carries the scent of other worlds and tells a tale of secret doors, love, adventure, and danger. Every page turn reveals impossible truths about the world, and January discovers a story increasingly entwined with her own. So that sounds really exciting. Both of these sound really, really adventurous and like gripping, so I'm excited to read those. And then I have Every Deep Desire. I forgot to bring, okay, I'm gonna have to pause it, but this came in the Brenda Novak book of September, and this is a romantic suspense. So if you're a fan of romance, this might be a good one. I didn't know they had romantic suspense. So this is by Sharon Ray, and says he's taking it all back. He's honored his freedom and the woman he loves. So I don't want to read too much into it, but I want to read it. Stop. No. And then another book that I put on my list to read this winter is Good Omens. It's by Terry Pratchett and Neil Gaiman. No, I said no. I'm not going to give you a lollipop before dinner. If you eat dinner, you can have a lollipop. The apocalypse has never been funnier. I honestly want to read this so bad, but I'm just afraid. Like, I'm a Christian, and sometimes I don't like to read things where they like bend the truth a little bit. So, but it sounds really funny. Like, I would take it as a parody or, you know, something like fiction. And so it's about a angel and a demon, and they misplace the Antichrist. So they have to find him. But it sounds good. So I thought I had, well, it's somewhere here, but I thought I put it apart to read, but it's called Blind Spot by Brenda Novak, and it's a thriller, and it came in one of her boxes, which are really cool. And other books that I just finished recently are The Nanny by Gillian Macmillan. That was a really good one. And then I also read The Family Upstairs by Lisa Jewell. That was really good. Those are the two, I think, but I know I read something else and I can't remember now. But it was also a thriller. I can't remember, but I put it on my screen if I remember, or down below. And I also wanted to I started like the first page today of the new Colleen Hoover Regretting You novel. I always like Colleen Hoover's novels mostly, so I don't have to read much about it, like what it is about, because I know I'm gonna like it. I love her writing and how she develops characters, so I'm excited to read her new book. And what else do I have? Oh my gosh. Oh, I also read The Mother-in-Law, and that was a good one too. So I do like my thriller things. So anyway, what are you guys reading right now? What is your favorite genre? Let me know what's in your winter or December TBR or January TBR. I would love to know what's your favorite books of the latest few weeks or months that you have read. Let me know, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye!